I was expecting Oolong, but you showed up instead. Let me guess. Oolong thought he could stand me up.
Jeez, way to believe in me. Ain't no way I bail on you, Trunks. I mean, if somebody got scammed or something. I just had something else I needed to do, yeah? So I figured I'd ask him to help me out.
Oh, okay, I understand. I understand you were trying to run away again.
Huh? You say something?
No, I didn't say anything. At any rate, I'm actually really glad you ended up coming. Here's the situation. This is a temporal seam where time and space are in complete disarray. Temporal seams are a lot smaller in size than your usual time rift, in case you were wondering. Thing is, if enough of them crop up, they can create larger rifts, so we need to close them ASAP. I was in the process of closing the seam, but I stopped when I noticed there were 5 civilians trapped. We can't close the seam with them still trapped inside. I know I'm springing this mission on you out of nowhere, but I need you to save those civilians. Oh, and it gets worse. It turns out Cell is in this temporal seam too. He'll likely try to absorb those civilians to power himself up.
Then I guess I made the right call not heading over there, didn't I?
Okay, first focus on saving the civilians. If you're having trouble locating the civilians, just use your scouter. It should indicate their locations. Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
When you save a civilian, they'll give you an item as thanks. Those will help out in battle.
Well. So you're what stands between me and the perfection that is my rightful form. Your true intention is to rob me of my precious life energy. Prepare to say goodbye to this world and hello to oblivion.
Get out of there! That brings no joke!
Careful. I don't believe this one. This Cell's energy levels are incredible. You might not be able to take him down right now. Do your best to avoid him. Focus on saving the civilians. Once you've saved all the civilians, I'll close the seam and trap Cell inside it.
Sorry to keep leaving all this stuff to you. Keep at it! I believe in you!
Well now, this is one kind of a surprise, so you can actually keep up with me. That changes things. It looks like I might actually have to start trying, doesn't it? Now then, time to let the kids begin!
Watch yourself out there! Evil!
Cell powers up to an extreme disadvantage. Hurry and save the civilians!
Special beam cannon!
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
Hey!
Looks like the item you got increased your power level.
Sup?
Looks like the item you got increased your power level. Looks like the item you got increased your power level. Alright, that should do it. All the civilians have been saved. First we close the temporal seam. Hurry and get out of there.
Get back here in one piece!
Now, that was out of this world!
Huh? What's that?
There you are. As you can see, another temporal seam has opened up.
Hey! What's the big idea, Trunks? Let me go!
Oolong, quit flailing around.
I just wanted to mind my own business and have fun with Babe somewhere safe! Why the hell did you bring me here, Trunks?
The Supreme Kai of Time made. She said if Oolong wants to keep Conton City's women safe, he'll deal with the temporal seams himself. Oh, and she also said if he tries to weasel out of this, I'll make sure he never sets eyes on a woman again.
So it was that purple Bulma wannabe, huh? So basically I'm screwed if I make a run for it and screwed if I stay where I am. Come on. Holes in time are always opening up, so why do I gotta get involved every time? And after all that trouble we went to last time closing up the damn thing, now another one crops up. How can I be this unlucky? Come on!
Relax. We've got a powerful ally with us.
That's right! We got you! If anything happens out there, I'm counting on you to save my bacon!
Alright, let's get ready to close this temporal seam. Oolong and I are located in the industrial sector of West City, but it looks like there aren't any civilians in the area. We either got lucky and no one got sucked in, or... no. We have to focus on closing this seam.
You mean we don't have to play superhero this time? Talk about sweet! So, all we gotta do is close this seam then?
I hate to admit this, but I tried to close the seam on my end, and I've run into some trouble here. I didn't mention this on our last mission, but in order to close the temporal seam, you're gonna need to power up a super time machine to pull it off.
Oh yeah! That's that huge hunk of junk, right?
Once you start it up, we can return the distorted time-space around it to normal, and close the seam without causing any changes at all to the timeline. Right. Now pay close attention here. You'll need special items called power keys to activate the super time machine.
Well, those sound like a pain in the butt to find. So we gotta go hunt those things down?
Pretty much. I wish I could say I had some power keys on me, but unfortunately I don't. I'm sorry about this, but do you think you could help gather the power keys that are in the area?
What? You mean you're just now looking for them? Why didn't you find them earlier?
I had another mission, and it was a bit difficult finding them. Sorry.
Well, you're a real help. Time to get looking.
Well, would you look at that? I thought I had sent someone here. You look like you could provide me with a veritable smorgasbord of life activity.
Cell's here after all. Thought it was strange there were no civilians here. Cell must have absorbed him already. He's already collected energy from people. He's probably close to evolving.
Got it, Dad. Tell me you're gonna stop him.
We need those power keys. Oolong and I will collect them. Try to keep Cell occupied and prevent him from reaching this area while we look for the keys.
We gotta hurry. I don't want to be Cell's next deal. No keys here and no keys there. The keys.
Hey, I found one of the power keys. That means there are only two left.
No! Now I see it's finally time I put all of that precious energy I gathered to good use.
I certainly hope you're not dumb enough to think you can beat me. Should I show you just how strong I am?
Yo, he transform again. This isn't looking good. You still got more energy in reserve. Did that mean you're gonna change again, right? Probably not wrong. Wait, seriously? Mountain, that's another one of the power keys. Okay, at least just one more. Let's keep looking.
Very well. You're in for quite the treat. I'll give you the privilege of fighting me at my best. All right, then. Here we go. I think it's time for a little bit of a warm-up, don't you?
He's changed again. Press the keys. Now summon his present form. Worst day ever.
I wasn't aware I was up against someone so capable in a fight. Do forgive me for not taking this seriously before now. I must say, your timing is absolutely impeccable. I'm curious. Do you have what it takes? Let's see if you have even a fraction of the power needed to fight my little babies, shall we? Tread lightly now. Don't get a swollen head just because you managed to defeat my offspring. Oh, I assure you that you are nowhere close to powerful enough to handle me at my best.
I found it! I found the final power key! But make no mistake, we're not even close to being out of the woods yet. Let's see. Now we have to use these power keys to control the startup system. Then, we power up the super time machine. Unfortunately, the super time machine takes a little while to fully power up. I'm sorry, but we need you to keep Cell distracted.
Cell's looking pretty weak now! Keep it up and squash that robot bomb!
The super time machine should be able to start up soon. Thanks for taking care of Cell for us. Alright, let's get ready to...
Wait a second! That sounded an awful lot like Cell! Don't tell me he's still alive! A little piece of free advice from yours truly. If you want to get rid of him, you make sure to destroy my core. I mean, that's assuming I give you another chance to try your hand at it. I'm not really that generous, but
take him out. We can't just leave you here. I know this was grim, but you've got to handle Cell.
I know you have what it takes to stop him! Give him hell!
Prepare to tremble before true power! How can affection like mine lose to such a worthless opponent?
Yes, and we finally managed to power up the super time machine. Let's close this temporal seam. Then we can get out of here.
You're something else. I got just the thing to give you later.
Wow! You're super strong!
Looks like we're back safe and sound. You know, it's a good thing we got you on our side.
No kidding. Thank you so much for everything. Moving forward from here, let's keep a close eye on temporal seams that form. What? What? Oolong? Oolong's been sucked into another temporal seam!